Right, and good day, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Joshua Weisel here in the Weather 225 Storm Studios. Hopefully you're having a great day, and hopefully you stay cool today because it's going to be another hot one. Afternoon highs anywhere from 99 to 105, depending on the location. It's going to be another warm and humid day. Heat index values could be as high as 115 in some areas. So be sure to protect yourself from the heat, protect your pets. And like we've been saying, we've got school, starting back up across the area. If you're a student athlete, please stay hydrated. If you're a parent or a coach or a trainer, make sure that the student athletes are staying hydrated as well, because it's going to be no joke with the heat over the next couple of weeks. In fact, in the 7-day forecast, there could be some days as high as 105 plus. We'll get to that here coming up with the extended forecast. But for today, make sure that the athletes are protecting themselves, staying hydrated. Even the coach and the staff on the side, that's going to be on the sidelines participating and helping with practice. Make sure that you guys are also protecting yourself from the heat. And that's no joke, especially here with our lights and everything. We're also dealing with the heat here in our studio. If you're working outside, doing yard work, construction, anything along the lines with that outside today as well, please protect yourself from the heat. Understand the signs of heat-related illness and stay hydrated. Again, it's going to be another hot day outside. No risk for severe weather today, so we got some good news there. The algorithm is still showing that there could be maybe a couple pop-up showers and an isolated thunderstorm in southwest Missouri. There's going to be a little bit of a risk further to the north of our area, but unfortunately for us, we're going to stay mostly dry, and activity should stay out of our neck of the woods for the widespread or more scattered activity. But one or two little pop-ups may be possible. I think it's less than 10, about 10% or less in terms of potential coverage. Maybe another afternoon that could we see a pop-up? Maybe. There's also a chance that we stay completely dry, so we'll need to just keep an eye on it, but nothing widespread. Fire weather conditions, we're still keeping an eye on the fire weather conditions that are building in across the region. There is the potential that we could see some fire weather conditions over the next couple of weeks, thanks to the lack of rain, unfortunately. Here's a look at what we've got. We've actually added this to our website, so if you're interested in the fire weather conditions, be sure to visit weather225.com. Head on over to the regional forecast tab, and it will have an option for fire weather conditions. So that's a look at what we've got there. Not quite in our county coverage area fully, but it does include portions of Payne County. Foghorns morning fog outlook, like we've been saying, the good news is, at least with the heat and the humidity, is it's not great conditions for morning fog activity, so we're not expecting any sort of widespread or major issues tomorrow, if any. So that's a look at what we got there. Thank you so much to Foghorns for sponsoring our channel. Again, we are so grateful to have them as a sponsor here at Weather 225. It's it's great to have them here as a sponsor. We're super grateful, and we want you guys to support them like they support us. It's sports season coming up. They've got some awesome wings, some awesome food. They've got all sorts of cool things. Be sure to give them a visit. It's going to be a perfect place to enjoy some sports here as we're heading into football season, and make sure that you check them out, especially for those away games for Arkansas Razorbacks. If you're looking for a place to watch the game and, just have some great food and everything like that, be sure to check them out. They've got some awesome wings and everything like that. So grateful to have them here on the channel. Thank you so much for tuning into this portion of the forecast. Coming up, we got to look at your extended forecast here. Well, I wish we had some good news for you, but unfortunately I don't. The extended forecast is still leaning to above average for 8 to 14 days out. Here's a look at what we've got, and it's not looking that great. So unfortunately, no good news here. Here's a look at this, though. Technically some good news, because it's normal. It's not great. It's also not bad. So, it's at least normal, which means we could see some rain activity, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be the rain activity that we've been hoping for that will help with the drought significantly. We desperately need any rainfall that we can get. In fact, here's a look at what we got with that 7-day forecast. It's still trending hot. 7 days, pretty much anywhere from the upper 90s into the triple digits in northwest Arkansas. River Valley, there could be some days that are above 105 degrees. Some areas could be as high as 108 with those temperatures, and that looks to be Sunday and Monday. Not only there, But also in northeast Oklahoma, same thing. Easily. Stillwater is a couple degrees warmer than Tulsa on, our average forecast that we see throughout the week. So there could be some areas as high as 108 with those actual temperatures. Heat index values could exceed 115 on, depending on the day. It's going to be really warm out there. That's technically some extreme heat that we're going to be dealing with as well. And we're keeping the heat going in southwest Missouri. So keep it here with Weather 225. We got a little bit of a weak system that should arrive by Monday, Tuesday. No impacts here. Maybe some low rain chances. We'll let you know if anything changes with that. So keep it here with Weather 225.